Greetings to one and all, Likkle Minty there. And you know, every now and then I like to get with the artists and see what's going on in and around the musical world. Well, I tell you what, we got an artist, stems from, you know what, lives in the US at the moment, Canada, stems from out of Jamaica. I tell you what, it's got a voice, it's been doing this thing a good little while, it's got a new album out on the streets. You know what, we got a lot to tell about this artist. Sing, serenade the ladies, them, always. So you know what, we'll bring him in. Sadiki.
Blessed
Greetings,
love.
love. Nice. Welcome to the UK, man.
Yes,
nice.
Respect.
Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much I love you.
To all the viewers who do not know where Sadiki is coming from and so forth, just give them a recap. How did it all start for Sadiki?
Yeah, well, really and truly still, and I start my career, professionally. I started out on a sound system in Chicago.
Okay.
And, sound system named Meritone, you know what I mean? And not the same Meritone from Jamaica. But started with Meritone, and you know the sound culture already. You kind of move and progress and do your thing, and you know it was basically the training ground. And an A&R person saw me and I had an next version of mine performing, and wanted to sign us and link us with his record label, Scratchy Records in Chicago. And we went ahead, and I actually went ahead and took the deal, and we released an album through Mercury Records. And that's kind of where the whole thing started for me on a professional basis, you know what I mean?
So on the sound system, what, did you used to sing or select or do a bit of everything?
Yeah, well actually I used to sing, you know what I mean? Them time, it's not like when a song going out, then they have a crew.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean? Back in them days, you had the full crew.
Remember that.
You have DJs, it was a full clique when you got in a strong force.
Yes. So you don't know from when I go up on road is everybody I go. And I was a singer, and sometimes not DJing as far as mixing, but chatting the mic, you know what I mean? Just DJing that way that too. You see what I say?
Okay. So that's where it started from. So from Mercury Records, that's when you first started recording, yeah?
Yeah, well, not really when we first started recording. I would say first started recording on a professional basis. You know what I mean? I used to record from high school days, and that is really where I start produce as well.
Okay.
So I was doing the singing, and I was fortunate enough to have some brethren who had like a studio, and some had access to it, whenever I wanted. And at that time, programs, were becoming big. Software was being created for, make music from computers. And it was pretty easy for me because I kind of had a thing technically. And started making my own beats. Using things like the HR16 and the SR16 and them drum machines there from Alice's. You know what I mean? And just kind of developed from there. Started making the beats and writing the songs, them, and singing them and actually mixing them too. You understand what I say? So
show me your kindness. In your arms I know I'll find this. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again. Bring me your softness. Comfort me through all this madness. Woman, you should know, with you I'm born again.
there's a lot of producers that you worked with over the years.
Yeah, most definitely. You don't know, you have to pay the dues, and you know what I mean. There's not just dues, but there's lessons within the journey. And I've been to many schools, you know what I mean. So we had to have people like Tony Kelly. For my album with Mercury Records, I worked with people like DJ Spinner, who's like a huge DJ right now from New York. I work with Dave Kelly. Also had a chance to work with and tour with Barry Hammond for about 2.5 years or so. Work with Computer Paul, you know what I mean. So some of the top musicians, Flavor McGregor, some of the top producers.
Yeah, because quite a few rhythms on it, even like juggling nice vocal rhythms where Sadiki's always there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I couldn't tell you when I started playing Sadiki, but it's been a good while. As I'm on the radio and so forth, but there's tunes that they just stick, and even when I'm playing in certain dances and so forth, like the Sea of Love, that rhythm, wicked, a nice relick. Cause you have artists like Pam Hall, Helen Rogers, and but even yourself.
Yes, man. And we have one tune with Pam Hall and Tapazuki where they did that. My mistake. That Pam Hall Tapazuki, that's the one. I played that a couple of weeks ago. So that's why I'm getting mixed up. Right.
But then as well, why I get mixed up, because it says Henry Buckley Jr.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, is this a different somebody?
But
then I listened and I said, nah man, that's Sadiki that man.
Yeah man. We are, one of the versions we actually put the government name.
Yes.
As well as there is a collaboration with me and AJ Brown, I believe, on that same CD.
That's what I'm saying.
Sadiki and AJ Brown.
And that's what messes me up, because I've been playing it and I know your voice.
Yeah.
And then I see the Henry Buckley Jr. I said, nah man, this must be the same person.
Yeah man, that's true.
Okay.
That's kind of confusing for real.
Okay. Up to date now. Yeah. When you got your own label and everything now.
Yeah.
Was that Skinny Boy Records?
Yes, it's always been Skinny Boy Records. We also have some sub labels, Buckley Records, and kind of deal with a different style of the thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you have your own label, independence is a must.
When these kind of start to say, right, let's bring out your label now.
Let me tell you, say, I kind of grew up in a culture of people having their own businesses and so forth. As I tell you, when I was in high school, I had access to a recording studio, and it was with a bunch of guys who was putting together their own label, and these were older men for me, you know what I mean. But just from that, I think that whole energy, kind of grew, and I just knew that we'd have to have my own label, you know what I mean. So in 2004, I believe, is when I started Skinny Boy. Right after I got off tour with Barry Hammond. Yeah.
Okay. Because as well as other producers and so forth, you even done some tunes for Peckins.
Yes.
That's part of the Peckins crew. I'm one of the first to always brandish it on the radio and so forth.
Yes. When we talk about current now, as far as producers, I don't work with many producers currently, because I'm kind of do my own thing. You know what I mean? But definitely did some work with Peckins and doing some more work in the future. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah, I must admit the song that they done with Chris, they're still going good. And there's no, as I said, good music. There's no date on it. You know what I mean? Yes. Year in, year out.
Martin.
First time in the UK.
Yes, first time, and loving it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
And you know what, you come at a good time, because the weather's not too bad.
Yeah.
But usually it's cold and all these things. But then I suppose you're used to that.
Yeah, well they don't know, how Canada and the US run, you know what I mean? Colder than Yassa, but still, I never prepared for it, because I wasn't expecting, this kind of weather, because it really got chilly a few days. You know what I mean? So I never really... It don't suit me now. And this me I expect. This we have round them time of year.
Now it come a good time, man.
Yeah, today we can't work with that.
Yeah, man. You got a new project.
Yes, I.
Me nah lie. Sadiki, see this album here? Blue Mountain Acoustic. It's an acoustic album.
Yeah.
So, how did you come about this album? Where did it all start?
Yeah, well, really and truly, me as a youth who kind of listen to a whole heap of different styles of music, you know what I mean? And some of the people who I would have say, influenced me.
Yeah.
It's people like James Taylor, people like John Denver, you know what I mean? Who's kind of outside of the box when you really think of, typical, people who are reggae artists who I listen to, you know what I mean? But we're not typical, and we're not in no box.
As I said, there's many genres of music where you can get your influences and so forth.
Yes. So really and truly, this album was really something on the bucket list, and it's always been something that I've wanted to do. Actually, did a couple of acoustic tracks and released them before. However, we just decided to say, all right, album time. After producing the album with the late Ronnie Davis, Acoustic.
Is that you as well?
Yeah, man, that was
okay. Yes, because he done the acoustic version of I Won't Cry. Yes, I see the video for that as well.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my video shooting as well.
Yeah, I like that. It's in the hills and it's a natural vibe.
Yes,
okay.
Darling, I found out long time ago that you don't love me, not anymore. But I'll keep on loving you just the same. Oh, I won't cry. I won't cry. I won't shed a tear. I keep on loving you year after year. Even though you left me, oh, I won't cry. Sometimes I'm worried over you. At times I don't know what to do. Darling, you give me heartaches and pain, and thought of you out with another man. I won't cry, I won't shed a tear. I'll keep on loving you year after year. Even though you left me, oh, I won't cry.
Yes, because even Ronnie Davis, before he passed, he was over here and had the pleasure of sitting down and had a good meeting with him and so forth. And nice brother.
Remember that, man. Remember that. Miss him every day, brethren.
Okay. So if you never know, you do now. Acoustic, Ronnie Davis. I've been playing on my show. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pick it back up. I've been talking about it. I'll get a feature again, class. So that's okay.
Yeah, man, that's my.
Come here, Skinny Boy Records, but I never know says you.
Same. Yeah, man.
Okay. So where did Skinny Boy Records come from?
Well, me not really. You know what I mean? I'm used to be really thin. You know, you understand me? I say I think growing up, maybe I want to reach my early 30s. I kind of start put on a little weight.
Little weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just me, so I just say, yo, work with it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it's not straight with the album.
Yeah.
Blue Mountain Acoustic. It's got 14 tracks. Well, there's about 3 interludes on it.
Yeah, man, 3 interludes.
And it's an acoustic album. So, you know what? I listen this from start to finish, and we just hold a good meditation because it kind of tells a story of each track. And you see, like how you put the interludes in before the track or after the track and so forth. So it kind of tells a good story, you know.
Yeah. I'm glad say you get the whole concept.
was it yesterday I done my radio show. 4 tracks I'm putting this week for my show. Anything. I love that.
I'd give anything to have you, anything to hold you in these arms. I'll keep you warm. Heaven smile, I found you. Stay a while, I need you in these arms. I'll keep you warm.
Mad.
I mean, everyone's got their different favourites, but my favourite is, although you got Everything I Own, which is the Ken Booth revamp, wicked, you need to hear it, but Unite is my favourite, I like the melodies and and even the lyrical content, because it's in these times nowadays, it's too much segregation, too much war between everybody, so we need to, in these times, like a positive message,
Yes, man, very important.
Yes, my people been trapped in a system, years and years as victims, still going on in the world today. How many more Garners and Trayvons and Browns will it take till we unite and get things straight? They will use your mama, your brother, your sisters against you. Watch yourself, you gotta watch yourself. How many more Rosas, Mandelas, and Tubmans will it take till we unite and fight to make a change?
Boy, there's good tunes on it, because even yesterday, a cover version that, innit?
Which one? Yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday, cover of a famous Beatles tune.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cause I know that. Cause when I hear it, I said, yeah, but even though it's a cover version, you still kind of give it your flavour on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I worked with a wicked musician by the name of Cortland White. We call him Gizmo, and he did the guitar as well as the percussion, you know what I mean? And him no supply that vibe of me that look for Virgin, some could have kind of, it's like you marry, kind of R&B kind of vibe with like a roots kind of vibe, Yeah, man. So
I like that.
Oh, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe yesterday.
And another one of my favourites, which I've played in my show this week, I like my I should say the roots and culture segment, like Shine, cause I like that, even the rhythm, the Lion Pride rhythm. Cause when I hear that, I said, yeah, my Lion Pride rhythm, cause Assassins on that winning right now.
Yeah, man. My Virgin dreaded link up that, and we just linked it up with Upsetter Records, and the fact is the album was already out on iTunes. That was the last tune that was added. I'd already sent it out to be distributed and everything, and just because this rhythm came afterwards and write the tune and it was so bad, I said, no man, send it to the album. So we had to re-deliver the album.
Oh, repackage it and put an extra track on it. Okay.
Yes, I.
Gonna shine,
get to youth.
Stars up to shine.
Go on, hold the faith, hear that. Never give up.
Free up your mind.
Free it up, you know what I mean?
Stars up to shine.
Remember that. Don't give up. Youth, yeah, you are hold the pressure. Yeah, you are bear the pain. But what is life when the road full of blood stains? You know it's hard when the problem them are rain, and them say tomorrow gonna be the same.
And now you finally see the light. It's travel war, brother fight. The cake's so small and everybody wants a slice.
And all you need is just a little bite. But you're sitting at the bottom of the pile.
Oh, one day you'll shine.
Nah, man, that's tough, man.
Respect.
And another one that's good as well, The Virtue Sister.
Ah.
Yeah,
Mad,
because you know, obviously, as I said, on this album you have something for everybody. You have something for the conscious minded, and you have something for wooing the ladies, for relationship and all these things.
Yes.
Then you have the tune like Pick Myself Up.
Yeah.
You know, you're down. It's just giving you a message. Say, you know what, you're gonna have obstacles in your way.
Right.
But fight them. Just go around them and just do
man.
your best.
Definitely.
Perseverance.
Definitely.
But I gotta pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again. I gotta pick myself up and dust myself off, start all over again.
Mad. Glad you feel the vibe, because it's just so funny. Sometimes you do albums and everybody has their own interpretation. I don't really try to make music where I say, boy, I'm going to make this song for this person or this song for that kind of person who might be thinking that. You know what I mean? Songs are basically interpreted, in whichever way it applies to the person who's listening to it. Seeing them say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Well, the message is in the ears of the listener. You understand what I say? So whatever them hear, my brethren, I have to just make them make that go on. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
And there's even another classic on there, which boy, I know from my mom used to have this tune. The boy is God now when I wake up with you. He even sang that, but as again, you give it your flavour to it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's nice.
Yes, I respect.
I wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. Girl, I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you.
I'm sure there's a couple of tunes on here that I've heard before, but you just done an acoustic version.
Yeah. There are, I think, maybe 2 or 3 songs that was done in with a full instrumentation. Then I said, yo, let's do this song in an acoustic vibe.
Yeah.
I think Love in Your Eyes is one of them, as well as even Virtuous Sister was done. Was done originally in a full instrumental track, and then also Love Mood was on the classic rhythm. And instrumental again, but me always kind of love change up the whole vibe of songs, because sometimes when I hear songs and when I write songs, I can hear them with different musical arrangements. See, and so we just kind of try to push that, and some of the songs in here and you say, yo, that tune that wicked as an R&B song, you know what I mean? So you just kind of push it on that level. It's always, all about trying to kind of broaden your horizons and so forth. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cause even you see the track Anything. That's like it's not R&B flavor, but it's got that kind of R&B flavor.
Yeah. It's like a urban pop type of a tune. You know what I mean? It just has that vibe for real.
Yeah. Well, it's nice, but as I said, the main thing, you see, the acoustic, it just makes you hear the lyrics word for word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just hold a good meditation, a good vibration, meditation on it. Yeah.
Remember, that's exactly right. Acoustic, is pretty much, them say acoustic is unplugged music, but when you really think about it, it is so amplified because the messages come across clearer. You know what I mean? Because everything is separated. You can hear it all individually. See, and so it amplifies it and gives it more impact. Yes, it actually released on June 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's available right now, and available worldwide.
On all platforms?
All platforms. So you can get it on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, streaming on Pandora, Spotify, wherever you listen to your music or buy your music, you're gonna find it right there.
Okay. Also on hard copy.
Yes.
Okay, so in your local, as I said, there's not too many record stores and so forth, but there's hard copies about. So those who still like the CD and so forth, it's there. Blue Mountain Acoustic, Sadiki, bad man, I like. And the interlude thing.
Yeah.
Was that your idea and everything?
Yeah, well, if you really check back even to the Ronnie Davis album, Acoustic, and then going back to even my album Mornings Come, which was released some years ago, you know, you'll find these interludes.
Yeah, come in my head, yeah.
Yeah, and I think interludes are really, really important, you know,
because you know what, as I said, it helps the person who's gonna actually listen to the song. It gives them a little lead and up to the song,
man,
a little story.
It's a great way to segue into the next track and kind of keep the message and the story on point and keep it flowing. You know what I mean? Especially when you're doing a concept album. You know what I mean? And you know, I've always I'm saying this is a different, all about different style of music. Interludes were really, really big in hip hop. And when I talk interludes, I mean skits and all them kind of things, you know what I'm saying? And that's just something I think I kind of grab from hip hop, you know, and kind of bring it into the whole reggae thing. I'm gonna say other people do it, but not very, very frequent.
Yeah, every now and then, see, because I think Tour's done it on
yes, and Busy did it on his album too, you know.
I personally like it.
Yes, man. Yes,
because as I said, it gives people, you know, some people, they don't listen to lyrical. It helps them understand the track more.
Yeah, man, and sometimes it does good for stop the music.
Yeah.
And, you know, it does something different, and then you just gone again.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's a build up because that's good. So when you hear the track, you say
yeah,
because
makes sense.
It makes more sense. Yeah.
Yes.
So you're over there on a promotional.
Yeah. Here for the last 3 weeks now, and you know, been just busy, my brethren, with radio interviews, and
I see it every day on Facebook and WhatsApp. Everybody thinking Sadiki special guest.
Yeah, man. I work the thing, you know what I mean?
And, it's needed.
Yeah, you have to do it.
As it's your own thing.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if you know, you can't say, boy, sit back and let things run itself. No, you have to do the groundwork.
Yes, definitely. So that I go on right now, and you know, very, 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 very pleased with the whole reception. I must tell you, because everybody has been very, very welcoming to me. You know what I mean? Like you know, I talk from DJs and the fans and so forth. We did an album launch last night. Up at White Lion in Streatham.
Okay. How that
and it was great, you know what I mean?
I don't know with Helen Rogers, she's a guest on it as well.
Exactly. And Helen did a wonderful job as well, and you know, the people them appreciated it, you know. Enough picture, and the greatest thing, enough links and enough connections and enough offers.
And all that stuff.
You know what I mean? So, you know, things like that open up other doors. So, you know, we just love the vibe, man. We love the vibe of England, my brethren. You're gonna see me back here.
No, I'm good. I've just met the eye not too long. Well, the other day, but it's like I know you for a good little while. I'm gonna get that kind of warm feeling. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
Man, nice. The voice as well. Is you got a distinctive kind of voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the weirdest thing people say, you know, this deep voice when me have when me talk is not the same one to sing with. You know what I mean? And you know, I have to see that as, you know, as a blessing, and you know, I have to give Father thanks for them things, because you know, say uniqueness is something that, you know, is very important in a business like this. You know what I mean? To be able to stand out is ultra important. So, you know, just hearing that coming from the eye who you know say here many singers, you know, it is great, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Yes.
So remember, go get the album. So where can I get the album again?
Everywhere. Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, you can stream it, you can get it on Google Play. Physical copies, you can buy them on Amazon.com as well.
Blue Mountain Acoustic, you need it in your selection, we say reggae in your jaggy, that means in your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, everything, in your whole system.
Man.
This album after that, Alright, so if anybody needs to get hold of you and so forth,
Yeah, man. If you want to link up with you know, I'm on IG, of course, all the social media, regular social media stops, IG, Twitter, Facebook, and it's at I am Sadiki. And as far as websites, it's the same thing. IamSadiki.com. And then no email thing. You can email us at skinnyboyrecords@hotmail.com. And the Skinny Boy is, the boy is spelled BWOY.
BWOY.
Yeah, so it's not a regular boy thing. You know, Skinny Boy, the Jamaican, Skinny Boy Records.
Boy, yeah.
Man. At hotmail.com.
Okay. Well, Sadiki, it's nice to link up with the eye, you know, and
Yes,
get out the album go on. It's nice.
Mad.
Enjoy the rest of your stay in the UK.
Yes, man.
So Sadiki, all the best.
Yes, my brother. Yes, I. No,
keep up the good works and all the rest of the album and everything.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
will do. Enough respect to the eye, see?
Yeah, man. Likewise.
Yeah, man.
We're there. We was here. We're not no more. Sadiki, Likkle Minty there. Bless.